So I realized it had been way too long since I posted a video, and I also noticed a really common question on my other videos that I wanted to talk about because this one is a big one for me. So for context, if you haven't seen my other videos, I've lost about 90 pounds. I went from 230 to 140 in about 9 months. So that question was, do I have loose skin? Yes, I absolutely do. I don't think unless you're potentially really young or just really, really lucky that you can lose a significant amount of weight and not have loose skin somewhere. And I also think that this is one of those like Instagram versus reality type of situations, because if you look at my like after photos, you wouldn't know. I don't make it a point to make it obvious. I actually try to hide that. But yeah, I have loose skin, and if you were to see me in real life or in direct sunlight even, it's pretty obvious. So I do have some on my upper arms, like underneath here, but it's pretty minimal, and honestly I might just need to do some push-ups. I have some on my lower stomach. I'm assuming it's a combination from weight gain, weight loss, but also having been pregnant before. But I've always carried most of my weight in my lower body, and I have a lot of loose skin on my thighs, specifically my upper thighs, kind of like in between, like where my leg and my butt, basically. I didn't expect that. I don't know if it's going to improve over time or if that's just how it's going to be, because it's not awesome, but it's definitely there. And along with that loose skin, I, have had stretch marks on my legs since I was, 15, 16. And now that I don't have all that fat, like pushing them out, they're sunken in and they're like those old white stretch marks. So you add that in with the loose skin and it's super awesome. And I have more cellulite now than I think I ever had when I was obese, somehow. I think it's just because you shrink all that in and there's like nothing in your legs pushing stuff out to make it smoother. Or I would assume, I don't know. But long story short, yes, I have loose skin. I never want to post my story and not talk about this, because if you were to just see the other things that I posted, you would think, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Why do I have this loose skin? Why do I not look like that? But I'm really good at hiding it. I've learned how to take pictures. It's all about the angles and the lighting. You can hide that, or I can hide it pretty easily. And also everybody's body is different. I was pregnant 10 years ago now, and I lost quite a bit of weight after that, and I was 22. Everything kind of went back to where it was before. I didn't struggle with really anything at that point. And I was almost expecting that to happen this time, but I'm a decade older, and I think genetics play a big part of that too, and possibly time. It might get better as time passes. So don't be discouraged. Everybody is so different, but just remember that what you're seeing is probably not what's actually happening, because my body is so far from perfect, but you probably wouldn't know that unless I make you know that. So if you're going through a weight loss journey, or you're already in your success era and you're struggling with loose skin, you are not alone. I'm sitting here with it on my legs right now. I will make a video and post pictures of it so you can see that I'm not lying to you, but the joys of weight loss.